We got caught up. He brought in Shaq.
LeBron got
Arena of the Mind. Arena of the Mind. Arena of the Mind. Arena of the Mind. Welcome to Arena of the Mind. I am Charles Dixon.
Rob Parks.
Pretty much get right into it. arenaofthemind.wordpress.com. You know, I have our videos on there. We have our Facebook page, Arena of the Mind. You can follow us on Twitter below, as you can see. And pretty much get right into it. Mike D'Antoni was introduced as the Lakers coach officially today. He's excited. He's ready to go. He wants to create something close to Showtime Lakers of the 80s with the Lakers now. Is that possible?
No, it's not possible. But I mean, they could be a nice running gun team. You got Steve Nash running the show. You know he's 39 years old, but that's a typical 39-year-old. But he has to get back from injury first. He's out for another week or two, he said. So when he comes back, we'll see.
It was something in the water in Phoenix because Steve Nash, Grant Hill were playing in Phoenix. Like, there was nothing wrong with them. They had the best the best training staff.
Doctors say that's a known fact. When you play in like Arizona, you prolong your career in any sport.
Right.
Because it's dry, heat is all year. Doesn't get cold. So
hopefully LA can do some work for Steve and he stayed well. He was out there. D'Antoni was out there coaching today on crutches. Like he's serious. He's ready to get back into it. Mm-hmm. I mean, trying to run the show.
Fresh off knee surgery.
Yeah, and Kobe was saying he's just itching to pretty much coach a game. You know, his first game coaching could be Friday against the Suns. It's kind of ironic.
Man, Kobe about to start going off. He's already been going off this year,
right,
on the low. Even though they're 3-5, he's about to start going off. They're losing now too. He's going to really start going off.
Oh, what I want to talk about is Dwight Howard is right now he's not 100%. We all know that.
No, he's not.
But my dude,
you got a big beef with how he's playing right now.
You are lazy. He jogs. He's the last person on the court. When he gives screens, he gives half. Screens. He doesn't really.
This is not new.
I mean, he doesn't I mean, you're in LA, you're playing with Kobe, playing Gasol, and you still playing like you're still in Orlando.
That's how he played here. That's how he played in Orlando.
This is not how you're supposed to act when you're on a new team. He's jogging, and it just looks bad. Like, watch the Lakers play against Phoenix and see if he changes. Because watch him be the last one up. For you to be the best center, arguably, I see why Shaq won't get on him so much. Shaq used to run straight down.
He should be sprinting down the court
to the corner. All you do is straight right down the center. Post up, get the ball, and dunk it. It's easy. Yeah. You should have 20 points in the first half. No center has jumped as high as him. Had his athletic ability and his speed for like the last forever almost. No center has been able to do that.
Never.
But you just don't see it in Dwight because he's so lazy. I mean, I'm kidding on him. I'm gonna stop talking. You know what I'm saying? Let's get off of Dwight. Get some Magic dudes. Magic Johnson talking about Jim Bus. They have a beef.
Yeah, Magic Johnson said he was depressed. He said he didn't tweet for a couple of days because he was depressed because Phil didn't get hired. I mean, you got to get over it, Magic. Mike D'Antoni's the head coach. Everybody wanted Phil. I wanted Phil back. Yeah. Everybody wanted Phil.
Who wouldn't want Phil?
I mean, he's 11-time champion, man.
Yeah, right.
But Jim Bus is running the show. It is what it is. They don't like each other. This is known fact. This is a known fact. Phil just left last year. Not on bad terms because they interviewed him, but they got a little beef. He dates this guy's sister, man. You got to think about that. That even though this is supposed to be a business, personal feelings always get involved.
Right.
He probably does not like this guy dating his sister. And this has been going on for years, so there's nothing he can do about it. So he's like, I'm going to get Phil back this way. I'm going to not hire him. I'm going to interview him and then not give him the decency.
That was shady.
They said they were going to give him till Monday. Mitch Kupchak calls this guy at midnight talking about we're going in another direction.
At midnight.
What? That's crazy. That's not how you do business, man, in the NBA. Like, if I was a GM, I would not be doing that. Like, you couldn't wait till Monday morning? Was that in a rush?
I guess so.
Mike D'Antoni just got off knee surgery. I mean, is it that much of a rush? Wow.
Well, hopefully this is the last time we have to talk about the coach situation in LA. Hopefully it happened now instead of later down the line, so they can get over it. So hopefully it gets better in LA.
Hopefully. Now we're gonna talk about the top 3 teams in the NBA according to us. Start off, Charles.
Knicks. Knicks number 1 team in the league right now, 5-0, playing out their mind. Real or fake?
We'll see tonight. They play the Spurs tonight. If they beat the Spurs tonight, gotta say they're real, man. And they don't got Amari back yet either.
And I'm happy they don't have Amari back. The longer y'all play without Amari, the better y'all will be. Just seriously, I think he just takes up shots from Melo and he clogs the middle, and he's really almost useless.
Useless?
I said it.
Amari's an all-star though, man.
He's not all-star. He'll never make the all-star team ever again.
Ever again?
Ever again.
Wow.
Ever again. There's too many. There's other power forwards that are better than him in the East.
Ever again? That's rough.
I just don't think. Not on that team. He shouldn't. Only if he takes Melo.
They got to trade Amari, man.
That's pretty much all I see it.
They got to trade him. They got to trade him because they're playing better without. They play better without him every time he's out.
Yes.
So what does that tell you?
It says a lot.
It tells you
Memphis.
That Amari, you clogged the lane.
Second team.
Memphis.
Grizzlies. Blew out the Heat. Beat the OKC by double digits. Real or fake?
They're real. Memphis is real. Memphis is a solid team, man. They got everything you need. They got low post scoring. Goes all on Randolph. They got Rudy Gay coming into his own. Finally, he's always been good, but he's really good this year. He's a 3. Tony Allen's a shooting guard. He doesn't really have to score, but he locks up anybody. And then you got Mike Conley running the show at point. Mike Conley's solid, man. Don't sleep on Mike Conley. I know he doesn't get a lot of press, but he's pretty good.
And the main thing about Memphis, they've been good for like the last 3 years, but they've always been hurt. This year they stay healthy. They will be at the top of the pyramid in the Western Conference by the end of the year. And then they got the solid people coming off the bench: Quincy Pondexter, Jerry Bayless. Those are 2 good players that come off the bench in a full training camp with the Grizzlies. So I feel like the Grizzlies are for real. It could be up there, and they're solid down low, and that's what really, really matters. Yep. Third team, my team, the Clippers. I'm not even gonna say real. They're real. I'll forget asking questions. 6-2, just beat the Heat, beat Memphis, beat Lakers, beat the Spurs, beat all 4 of those teams. They had 2 losses to teams they shouldn't have lost to, but there's nothing else to say, man. They arguably are the best, has the deepest bench in the league. What we were just talking about. We're just watching Jay Crossover, Jamal Crawford breaking
off Ray Allen.
Ray Allen was on skates last night. Skates just
behind
all over
the back,
the place.
crossover back, and then hitting jumpers, like all the moves.
Because you got to think about it. LeBron had 30 points, and they still lost by. They lost by 7, but really they were down by 15.
And I'm gonna be honest, man. I gotta put the Miami Heat in the top 3. I don't know who I'm gonna take out, but Miami Heat. Even though the Knicks and all 3 of the teams you named beat the Heat, that's their 3 losses. But that team that's a defending chance, man.
Yeah, you always they're in the top 5. They're gonna stay there. But it's the same thing with the Spurs.
Right now, Hollinger had them power rank number 3.
Yeah. And that was before the games yesterday. And they played
that was today.
tonight.
That was today.
But all I know is that Miami's good. Spurs are, like one of my friends said, that they're regular season monsters.
So safe to say, top 5 right now: Miami, Spurs, Clippers, Grizzlies, and Knicks.
Yes.
Right now, and Knicks won't be here in 2 weeks.
Wow.
So,
he
not
said
really worried about that.
I think they will be, but when Amari gets back, we'll see after that.
I don't know.
But pretty much, we'll quickly talk about. You got 20 seconds to talk about Andrew Bynum's hair.
Man, Andrew Bynum has a Frederick Douglass slick back / perm / sideshow bob. I don't know what that was yesterday. Yesterday it was like a bob / perm. I don't know, man. Get it together, dude. This dude don't care about anything in life. Well, you got a girl?
Oh, man.
He can't have a girlfriend. There's no way.
Somebody got braid hair. I don't care, man. I know.
It's not even.
I know cornrows are not in style.
He doesn't even want braids.
Something.
Like it's just.
It's
just stupid.
1970. I don't know. I don't know.
I've never seen a hairstyle like that on a male ever in life.
Oh, I've seen it.
Okay, yeah.
This guy just took vintage way too far.
No, I honestly think since he's injured, he's like, let me do this for attention. I know this is stupid. I know this is stupid as hell, but let me just do it anyway. Just because I know they're going to talk about me on Twitter and the internet. I know it's going to be. It was on ESPN today.
It was
on ESPN today. Whatever that new show is with Jalen Rose.
Numbers Never Lie.
Yeah, Numbers Never Lie. They showed it on there. I was just like, this is getting out of control. This is getting out of hand, man. This is crazy.
Well, we don't know. I
cannot stand him.
We're going to have to deal with this haircut for another month. He's not back to the
I'm glad he's not on the Lakers no more.
So, anywho, that's NBA news. Martin's been probably one of the worst. I don't know. Man.
Forget them, man.
We're not going to waste time.
I'm not going to waste time with them, man. Who cares?
This is Arena of the Mind. I'm Charles Dixon.
I'm Rob Parks.
Hit us up on Twitter @_Charles Dixon.
@RParksJr85.
Arena of the Mind. .wordpress.com. Arena of the Mind on Facebook. We're on there.
We'll be sure to tweet the link. Every day we'll tweet it.
Yes.
Every week, you guys retweet it. People that watch.
And then your friend retweets it. And then other people
everybody.
Social media, people.
Social media, so you can see our face around the world.
Be great.
Live from Orlando, where it's warm still. Don't mean to rub it in.
Oh man, he's mean. See y'all.